Hi, it's Dr. Elisha Van Dusen with New Hope Chiropractic. Today I'm going to give you some tips to eat out healthy. When you've committed to revamping your health and your lifestyle, one of the most important things to overhauling your health is really to overhaul the way you eat and change that. And when you're in the kitchen, it's a lot easier to stick to your healthy diet principles, especially when you're trying to get healthy on a budget. But most of us don't eat every single meal at home. It's just not practical or realistic. So dining out is a way of catching up with friends, celebrating a momentous event with loved ones, celebrating, and just practically speaking, if you travel, sometimes it's unavoidable to eat out. You don't have a kitchen where you can cook your own ingredients. Some people are invited to business lunches, or sometimes it's just not convenient. You have a really busy day and you have a lot of things going on and you just don't have time to go home and cook yourself a meal. So eating out is inevitable. We all do it at some point, and it's difficult to eat healthfully when you dine out for obvious reasons. Most of us know that we should avoid things like processed foods, like deep fried meals, dishes smothered in cheese or gravy, but other choices can be tricky. You might choose a salad believing that it's a healthy option just to find out that it's actually one of the unhealthiest items on the menu because it can be loaded with calories and fat. A lot of restaurants don't offer nutritional information or the number of calories on what you're eating or thinking of ordering. Your coworker might pick a restaurant for lunch with extremely limited healthy options for you to choose from, and then what do? Of course, there's a social aspect and the pressure that comes along with it. No one wants to be the picky eater everybody dislikes inviting out to dinner. Oftentimes we hesitate to order something different from everyone else for fear of being difficult or not going with the flow. The way food is prepared is tough to know, and you go out and you can't go in the kitchen obviously and watch them prepare it or see whether the ingredients are organic or non-GMO. Most restaurants, the main mission for chefs is to make the food taste really good at the lowest cost possible. So that often means low quality cooking oils, huge amounts of salt, sodium, along with ingredients that add flavor to dishes very cheaply, like cheese, monosodium glutamate, dressings, and breading. But even if you're eating on the town, it is possible to try to make some healthy choices, or at least be slightly healthier. So here are some tips on how to do that. Look up the menu beforehand. If you know ahead of time where you're going to be dining out, check out the menu online on your smartphone before stepping anywhere near the restaurant. And healthy, fast casual restaurants usually make nutritional information available, making it a lot easier to pre-select a healthy option. Nearly every restaurant posts their menu online, so that's something you can do. Just check them out on their website and look at their menu in some detail. Call ahead with questions if you can find a menu but not nutritional information online. You can actually call the restaurant ahead of time and then ask some questions about their menu, or even make some special requests. Restaurants today are a lot more familiar with food allergies that a lot of people have, and also dietary requests, and providing them with advanced notice or knowing what they can do to accommodate you will make the meal a lot more pleasant for you. It'll also take some pressure off of you. Choose restaurants that are likely healthier, restaurants that advertise local sourced ingredients, farm-to-table dishes, organic food, non-GMO, etc., are likely to use better quality ingredients and will be more accommodating to special requests. Snack before you go. If you're starving when you sit down at a restaurant, it's a lot easier to pig out on unhealthy choices and order a bunch of appetizers, chips, breads, and other carbs that increase your waistline and aren't the healthiest. Instead, have a filling snack about an hour before you go out. Like a hard-boiled egg, hummus, vegetables, dried fruit, nut mix, things like that. And having some food in your belly means you won't be tempted to order everything off the menu or fill up on appetizers before your meal. Go paleo when dining out. Adopting a paleo diet when dining out can help you eliminate a lot of problematic ingredients like refined carbs, pasta, rice, cheese, sugary ingredients, and you'll focus on tasty veggies and meats instead. Check how food is prepared. Certain cooking methods are a better option than others. Meals that are baked, braised, broiled, grilled, poached, sautéed, smoked, steamed are typically better. Alarm bells should go off in your mind if the meal is crispy, has breading on it. It means it's deep fried, battered, and so these are just some things you should look into and avoid. Become friendly with your server, because you hopefully checked out the menu beforehand. You'll know what sort of sides and swaps are available, but when in doubt, just ask your server, and most servers are happy to make sure that your requests are accommodated within reason, of course, and then tip them accordingly. Pass on the bread basket when it comes around. That's another thing that's one of the most disastrous things to your diet in a restaurant meal. That's a great way to fill up on empty calories before your meal. And so take a pass on the bread basket if at all possible. Salted nuts or tortillas or other high empty calorie temptations. Fill up on a salad. Starting your meal with a salad as an appetizer is a great way to enjoy healthy ingredients. If you choose right, that is, use salads with lots of greens, raw veggies, and raw nuts. Also, choose an oil and vinegar dressing, or have them put the dressing on the side so you don't have to use so much of it, or any of it, if it's really unhealthy. Where people run into trouble is by choosing salads that are filled with deli-style sliced meats, crispy chicken strips, other meats, salted roasted nuts and seeds, croutons, bacon, and dressings that are high in sugar, mayonnaise, and calories. Skip the soup. While soups seem like a healthy option, most restaurant soups are loaded with cream, butter, and cheese to give it a velvety, smooth texture. So unless it's broth-based like minestrone, you're better off skipping the soup entirely. Swap out for more healthy things. Order a curry and ask for it over vegetables instead of rice. If you're eating Mexican food, skip the tortillas and chips. Focus on meats, salsas, and guacamole. Or get a fajita served with extra veggies, no rice. If you have a burger, swap the French fries for veggies or a side salad. Order veggies with your meal in general. That's always a good thing to do. Most of us aren't getting enough vegetables anyway, so when you're out, bulk up in a meal with more veggies. And then ask for double or even triple veggies instead of other things like rice or pasta or bread. Skip sugary drinks and load up on water. Not only is it cheaper, it's better for you. Why drink your calories when you can eat them? So skip the soda and fruit juices, which are loaded with lots of sugar and calories. Drink water. And also it'll help fill you up faster and help slow down your eating. So that way you're less likely to overeat. Use alcohol wisely. If you're drinking alcohol, choose a red wine or maybe a dark beer, since these alcohols can be better for you, or light-colored alcohols with mixers like soda water and fresh lime. Don't imbibe in sugary mixers and cocktails, because they can wreak havoc on your blood sugar, and they make the hangover the next day much, much worse. And also they just add a lot of sugar, calories to what you're eating in the restaurant. Remember to drink in moderation. Just a few glasses or pints can quickly add up to a full meal's worth of calories. And then share a main dish or create your own. Portion sizes at restaurants have been becoming larger and larger over the years, and if it's in front of you, you're likely to eat the whole thing. So instead, save some cash and cut out calories by sharing a dish with a friend, or have it split. Have them bring out 2 plates and split it. And if you're not the food sharing type, well, consider ordering 2 appetizers, or maybe creating your own main meal by selecting an appetizer and a side dish. Most restaurants offer several veggie sides when combined with an appetizer, and they're usually enough to satisfy even the hardiest eater. And also, if possible, get a doggy bag or a box if you do run into having too much food, and then you can always take it home and have it for lunch or dinner the next day. So hope this helps, and hope it helps you make healthier food choices next time you're in a restaurant eating out. And if you have any questions, you can always email us through our website, newhopechiropractic.com, and we're always available to do a complimentary nutritional consultation on you, as well as chiropractic consultation to see if we can help. And with that, have a healthy day.